Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Apex Overwatch Season 3. We are up to our final series of the night. And you saw it, Lunatic-Hai actually celebrating twice for this particular game. Achilleos, this is going to be a very difficult road for Mighty AOD to walk.
I think that's putting it a bit lightly there, Mighty.
다른 쪽이 3대 0이나 3대 1로 이길 것 같습니다.
3대 0이요. 근데 진짜로 뭔가 질 각이 안 보여요, 잘. 저희 팀이 지려면은 제가 한 손 하면 돼요. 이번에도 우승해 보겠습니다. 파이팅!
Away immediately by the likes of Toby, but Ryujehong's dead again.
Yeah, so's Miro as well as Lunatic-Hai lose 2 immediately. Transcendence helping Mighty AOD out as Karib, then gonna get punished afterwards. Erster able to take down WhoRU, and they're just losing so much of this damage. Pulse bombs in, not able to get any kills.
Mighty to try to push in. Gido finishes off Fate.
Yeah,
to
Mighty
open up the
AOD.
map, but can he get more? Pulse bomb comes through, has a stick, takes him out.
Nicely done by Mighty AOD. That's 2 quick picks. Now evening up the odds as far as men on the point are concerned, but this overtime still ticking. Mighty AOD, you can see they've almost got that switch back. That'd be overtime immediately. They just need to try and get the rest of Lunatic-Hai off here, and they have got the retake. And there it is. It's going to... Oh, that was so incredibly close. Miro gets back onto this point. It's the sound barrier for Mighty AOD, though, and that may seal the deal as Gido on the point still is going to be taken out, and that's going to be that.
40% so far coming through, and they're pushing very far forward, very aggressively. Transcendence comes down. Dragon Blade out from Mercer. He finds one off screen, and DM maybe looking for that pulse bomb, but actually doesn't even need it. The rest of his team is just picking up the kills.
What is this? Mighty AOD time is being desperately held onto. Finally, Miro gets back, but self-destruct is there like we were talking about. Can potentially buy them some time, and it's ticking down now. Eska makes his way back in. He's picked up a D.Va just to try and survive for longer.
There's just nothing they can do. WhoRU, desperation, popping that Dragon Blade, gets ran down by Thorncut. Yeah. And Mighty AOD.
Look at how surprised they are as well.
I mean, I'm just as shocked as they are, and I'm not even the one playing. Mighty AOD comes up with a 2-0 victory. Ryujehong, who's back over onto this Ana.
Yep, Earthshatter comes in, doesn't quite get the DPS towards the back. In fact, not going to be able to get any kills at all as Mighty AOD are now going to invest that sound barrier. I believe that was the answering Ryan ultimate, but no, it wasn't. Don't worry about that one. It was just that Fire Strike as WhoRU's able to get the self-destruct kill. Gido picks up the kill into DM though, and Lunatic-Hai once again doing some work as Ryujehong grabs the grenade kill. Yep, it's just the shield off to see who can get this one working. Mighty AOD, they are going to utilize that one as well. That's going to be the stun, but the pin to come out. No, doesn't actually find anyone as Gido is going to take down DM. Erster on his Roadhog gets rid of this mech, which is important. We're still in this overtime. Inching forward is the payload. Good boop is going to buy some space for Lunatic-Hai. Can they actually get on him? Mighty AOD, they still have a few as Eska is going to throw down the tack visor. Gets the kills that he needs, and Lunatic-Hai will hold. DM off that high ground. I like that positioning as Mighty AOD all just pile in. Miro jumping back on top. Have they actually got position on the point on the side of Mighty AOD? You can see this is just ticking up for Lunatic-Hai.
They're keeping them completely contained. The second tick does come through, and now finally Mighty AOD feels the pressure to have to go in, but they're suffering losses.
Yeah, they certainly are. That's the second tick already done. Mighty AOD, they've lost 3 members, and I don't think that they'll be able to regain control of this. Lunatic-Hai so quick.
All right, here for Lunatic-Hai, WhoRU nearly has the Dragon Blade. He would have to put on one hell of a performance because it's 6 ultimates from the side of Mighty to hold on to his payload. Just meters to go here for Lunatic-Hai. Can they complete it? Nano boost thrown down in onto the whole hog here from Erster as he just fires away round after round. Thorncut falls as the Dragon Blade comes out.
No.
Earthshatter tossed out, not going to find anything. Game on the backside of the fight, firing away with that tack visor, but doesn't get much done. And Fate goes down. Gido finding the kill. Sleep falls as he comes up with a double kill. Can they complete this one? They roll the way through. Lunatic-Hai.
So close.
Against all odds, which is something I did not expect.
Few things while we're having a look at the Widowmaker. There's 3 kills in a row. Nice comeback here from Mighty AOD though, as Miro says, nope. Stifles that one almost immediately. Good deflection. WhoRU's going to grab Sleep. Crit to the face.
They're trying to get a little bit of an opening because Miro was so far forward away from that primal rage. And Ryujehong is actually going to be flexing away on to this Sombra. So changing things up quite a bit. So build up for those EMPs. We'll see how he fares. It was a bit of a rough time for Pine.
It was.
This map earlier on today.
See, it's just doing the Sombra thing, where you run out, try and soak as much damage as you can, play a bit of chicken, and then pop yourself back. Ryujehong just doing exactly what he's been doing this entire time, just running around, popping back, scouting. That's why we talk about Sombra as being such a great utility. Oh, there it is. So the EMP has been thrown down, but has it actually added too much here for Lunatic-Hai? They still are sitting on a lot, and WhoRU did fall down very, very quickly. DM standing on the back, trying to keep everyone healthy, looking for the nano target, and it is going to be Fate, who's already jumped onto the point.
Honestly, if they can get rid of Toby, that would be the big opening here for them. And
Oh,
they
and he
actually
does!
do it.
It's going to be DM that actually gets the kill credit, but so much work done by this Gorilla. It is one of the kills with that pulse bomb to come out, and Lunatic-Hai answering back despite the loss of their Lucio. As WhoRU down to 7 health. How did he survive? Picks himself up all of that health at the same time, and Miro just celebrating. Tactic though, I mean, it's just don't give yourself, don't be a target until you can. Let's go. Oh my goodness, that was so close. But WhoRU is going to be able to save the life of his Widowmaker.
That's a big opening
bomb
here.
Yeah, and Gido's going to be able to grab the pulse bomb kill onto Kariv at the same time.
Always that Dragon Blade is going to be a very nice start to it. Can they get more is going to be the question.
Not with that self-destruct, Achilles, unfortunately, as WhoRU is able to take down Thorncut at least, and there's the Dragon Blade now, paired with that sound barrier as well. Lunatic-Hai really looking to try and establish this point. They're already ticking it up, getting towards that first one. Does Lunatic-Hai grab another extra couple of kills? It looks like they are immortal on this point right now. So D.Va Mech's gonna fall down, Death Blossoms there. Eski, you may as well almost just use it. No, definitely he is going to. Not going to be able to grab too many of these kills because that is a very, very healthy monkey, but he falls down anyway. Toby helps out.
Well, they're not getting much on the point right now, even despite the kills coming through. It's just been good chaining from the side of Mighty AOD, but they can't maintain this forever. See Pulse Bomb right there, tossed out by Gido, going to get consumed by Thorncut. It gets popped out of the mech and taken down subsequently. And now the cap coming through, jump in onto the point just at the last second, but Fate immediately dies. And again, it's just going to be all about this chaining, but with the EMP coming through, they shut down Lucio, make sure that he's not on the point. Lunatic-Hai, they do come up with it. They take out Temple of Anubis, and they move to match point.
This is what we're trying to charge that ultimate where he can, but Ryujehong throws out the nano, but it was more like desperation there at that stage. DM grabs the kill onto him. It's going to be Fate answering. What can they do on the side of Mighty AOD to stave this off as Miro jumps forward with that Primal Rage?
For a kill, yeah, finally takes out DM. Can he get more? Is going to be the question. This does open up for the payload to be pushed as everybody is just shoved back in through the doorway of the mine shaft. So they will go ahead and get quite a bit of distance gained for themselves. But overall, it's using out.
Have those options available now. So WhoRU throws that one down immediately. Nano already boosting up this Reinhardt, who's so difficult to kill, and the self-destruct stops WhoRU from being able to do anything. Earthshatter not quite finding the right targets, and Miro is able to take down DM, who's so much of the DPS. Mighty AOD are melting. That's 3 dead already. Lunatic-Hai will start this payload moving again, but they will have to do this whole push in overtime.
Backline is Thorncut over in onto the Winston, goes low, almost goes down, barely staying alive, and Ryujehong gets picked off, and Urster finds Gido. The kills coming through from Mighty AOD as 3 are dead at the side of Lunatic-Hai, but WhoRU, another Dragon Blade coming through, dashes through, finds Kariv, gets sleep, takes out Fate, might just do it on his own, but Urster finishes him off right at the end. Now it's all on Eska by himself, blocking as much as he can, buying time as best as possible with this D.Va. But can the rest of the team join in time to keep this one going? It looks like the answer is going to be yes, as Gido comes back through on this Tracer. Has been dodging it on the damage so far. Jukes off to the side. Doesn't get caught by the hook, but gets caught by the Earth Shatter. They get taken down. The clock will
being so frustrating there in that front line. And it's going to be Lunatic-Hai grabbing a couple of kills here. Make that 3 as Mighty AOD may have overstepped their bounds just a little bit, and Gido taking advantage of this quite nicely. Can he get the kill onto the Lucio? That could get the stagger that they're looking for.
It makes his way over the health pack, though. So just taking the measured play here is Gido. Starts playing around the front. Ryujehong, you can hear him tossing out that nano boost already.
On the Miro,
going to Miro. Has to pop that Primal Rage out of desperation. Looking for the knockoffs off the map, but won't quite be able to find any yet.
Yeah, wants to make sure he gets into a decent position to help his team, as well as DM's able to take down WhoRU with another Helix Rocket. This guy's aim on that projectile is pretty damn good, as Gido's able to answer far back. And he is their front line right now. Kariv, he's going to get cut down. WhoRU looking for more. He's going to be able to grab the double kill for himself. And Thorncut has to get that mech the heck out of there. Eska, he's going to get a Helix Rocket kill of his own. Fate's going to fall down, so Lunatic-Hai on the defense.
Depending on what they want to pair together. See, though, Urster dashing forward has that heal that coming through, and even with the sound barrier, gets taken out as Eska just rips right through him with his tack visor. Fate does find Ryujehong, and DM fires back with that nano visor, finds two for himself, Toby being one of them.
Yeah,
Good openings for the side of Mighty AOD, 4 dead on the side of Lunatic-Hai, as that payload should get moving relatively shortly here. Just buying a little bit of time.
Attack visor. We'll see what they decide to do. DM is not even going to have it ready just yet. And he's
Animus
zoned out
through.
completely. WhoRU grabs the first kill. Second one, oh my god. Lunatic-Hai just press the Q buttons on their DPS and take down Mighty AOD. So many of these kills coming out now. Sound barrier there just to make sure. We are in overtime. It's ticking down. They're trying to just buy as much time as possible, but Mighty AOD, they just cannot get back here.
They have the Tracer dashing around, trying to be a nuisance as much as possible here for Carib. He buys them enough to get back in on the payload, but Miro dashing forward, takes out her, so they get rid of Thorncut. Big delay tools have been eliminated, and Lunatic-Hai, they come up with a win on Route 66. They take the series. A 3-1 victory for them, definitely harder fought.
포지션은 딜러형 올라운더고요. 잘하는 영웅은 호그, 트레, D.Va 이렇게 합니다. 루나틱-하이가 4월 초 중순쯤에 테스트를 봤거든요, 공개 테스트. 그때 테스트를 봐서 운 좋게 붙어가지고 1세트는 솔직히 다들 손이 덜 풀리거나 그런 감이 없잖아 있었고, 좀 합에 대한 게 좀 처음엔 잘 맞지 않았는데 후반 갈수록 저희 합이 다 맞춰지고 이렇게 다 손이 풀리면서 더 잘해지는 것 같아요. 가면 갈수록. 그때 메탈 강하다고 생각해요. 유지력이 좋아가지고 3대1에는 딱 파고들어서 한 명만 녹이는데 그걸 딱 살려버리면 유지력으로 살려버리면 3대1이 좀 어리바리를 좀 하거든요. 그런 것 때문에 좋다고 생각해요. 그 상황에 한 명을 살리는 상황에 저희 팀 윈스턴이나 트레가 다른 한 명을 자를 수가 있거든요. 제가 들어가면 3탱이 더 수월하게 돼요. 제가 호그를 쓰다 보니까 호그 D.Va 라인 이 조합으로 3탱을 쓸 수 있고, 또 3대도 자유자재로 픽 변환하고 제가 점프폭이 넓어서 아무거나 할 수 있거든요. 그 할리우드 때도 솔저로 바꿨었고, 트레도 했었고, 호그도 했었고, 아나도 이렇게 4가지를 썼었거든요. 그래서 저가 들어가면 좀 할 수 있는 영웅폭 그런 게 많아져서 그런 것 같아요. 아직 그렇게 크게 생각하진 않고 있어요. 로그. 그냥 저희가 해왔던 대로 하면 충분히 이길 수 있을 것 같아요.